washing Marin's Cars and Coffee this morning, and I ran into the, I'm not sure if he's an owner or he works there, but he said there was going to be an event tonight from 4 to 6. Right now it's like 4:20, no puns. But we're heading over there now. It's the second time me over on this side of the bridge. I feel like I'm on this side quite often. Let me roll up the window. You probably, oh, wrong way. Roll up the window. Oh, shit, I'm showing my age, man. I think it's a new business, to be honest. So we'll check them out, and thanks for cutting me off. I need to go back into like, hi, how are you? This is my YouTube channel voice. Can we just be real in these things and fucking rage sometimes when we want to? You know what I mean? But I think it's a storage facility. They're in the Marin area. It's a great car scene. It's pretty sick. The scenery is absolutely beautiful, and you can't see me because the sun is behind me. I'm figuring this out. I promise you guys I'm figuring this out. Yeah, we'll head over there now, and I want to see what this place is about. Because I've seen their car all over the place. They were at 000 Magazine's event. They've been at a ton of events that I've been to, so at least I remember that Porsche being everywhere. So maybe it's a new company they're trying to figure it out, but let's explore this together, and we'll see what it's about. All right, let's check it out.
club sport in 2020 at the peak of COVID. No one knew how it was transmitted, touch, airborne. The co-founder, Alex Zalewski, and I drove out to Colorado in one day from LA. It was a story of its own. But we did that photo shoot, And as David Donner was leaving, he drove the 935 for the camera, I drove the GT2 for the camera. And as he was leaving the track day, he said, hey, are you racing this year? He said, no, this is only 2 weeks away. He said, no, I don't have anything good to race. And the owner said, well, cool to race. And Donner said, one of those. So everyone's dying. The race is only 4 weeks away. This car had never been raced. Fortunately, it was a great return to be raced car. We still have it. And so when everyone was done laughing, I said, what would that take to get you on the field in performance? Donner, 3-time king of the mountain. I think about that 6-time winner. And I just saw the PR possibilities. And he said, it would take this much money and then tires. A week later, he entered the car race. And our goal was just to get the green flag. And then he won. Finished 3rd overall. Something that came out of that trip also, I told you, we drove to Colorado. We drove a Spider for PCNA. Luke Van Zandy and Frank Easton were kind to loan us a Spider and a GT4 for Larry Chen. And we did a road trip story. And we couldn't fly. And we were somewhere in the middle of Utah. And I asked Alex, this Spider's pretty great. Who's driven one of these 70 Spiders? Such a deep car. So of course, you got nothing else to talk about. How would you configure it? And how would you order one? And both of us said, let's get rid of this automatic pump, get rid of this automatic car. We just don't like it. It's the sort of suede material, faux suede. So I sent a text to a friend in Germany exclusively and said, hey, could your team get rid of all this old car? The text comes back. Now this guy, like 15 years by now, he says, yeah, we can. Would you like to do a sort of 000 edition? Looking at this text, the kid that grew up El Cerrito, riding a bike over to Berkeley, looking at the text from Stuttgart. A kind of 000 edition. What is this? So it led to about 10 Teams calls, because the Germans love Teams. And in every call I waited for them to say, we spoke to compliance, can't do it. But like 8th or 9th call, they just said, okay, how many do you want to sell? I said, 5. We hadn't even thought about it. We were just focused on doing the art of it, and just having fun, so we didn't think it would go forward. And then after the call, Alex said 2, maybe 2 people will like what we like. They sold 39 cars with no marketing whatsoever. It was only for 000, and they sold them into Europe, Asia, North America. The cars were available in 4 colors: Brewster Green, Slate Gray, GT Silver, and Albert Blue, which isn't here. All this with an Ascot brown leather interior. A lot of handwork. The package added about 50% of the price to the car, so it's a lot of work to do that. But it was an outgrowth of that race program. So I guess you could say the photo shoot. That's the last car delivered to Thailand in GT Silver. But something else came out of that weekend, and race weekend. Champion decided to go back to racing. After Dave Mirage passed, they hadn't been racing. They went on from those GT2s and GT1s to race Audi at Le Mans and win. They were an extraordinary race team, but they hadn't raced much. They would support other race teams, often just see champion logo pop up. But they decided to go back to High Steep based on our collaboration with Donner. And the GT uplifting Carmichael mirrors, but we're going to make a small change. The lower cap will be white, or whatever the car color is. The upper cap will be Carmichael's recognized race car. An oddity in working with Porsche, the story is going on. I won't worry with all of them. But you see these 2 pieces. There's the stem and then this little piece here. The Germans said, oh, you have to pick a paint color, paint the sample. What do you want? I'm like, well, we just have black plastics. And they're like, but you get paint the sample. Don't you want to paint the sample? No, we want black plastic, but we keep it real. And we couldn't have it. They said, you can't have that. Said, well, how about matte black paint? They said, you can't have that either. And so okay, we'll take the gloss black. But true to Porsche, they talk about making dreams happen within this Honda Bunch exclusive team. It's true. They'll set an expectation and then they will work to see if they can make it happen. And shortly before the first cars were produced, they said, we can do it with black plastic the first time. You guys must be really weird. This little logo to celebrate 100 Pikes Peak, and then the rose also mimics the S that starts with Mars and over to 9 is where the flash is going to come outside, so when they're driving. 000 logo, still play kind of there. We'll do the 718 and do the case of the sent out in Germany to the time. Center console really has a map of Pikes Peak involved with 953, which is honors fast time. This was another one that's difficult. This is a cruise dive. There's a cruise dive in color around the car. Glenn Cordell made a monotone design. This is a marking on the press sheet to allow the printer to align everything. And we want some element of the livery for the dash. And so we did this, and here it says exhibition class winner, second overall, the 100 Pikes Peak International Coast Line, and the first road car to Pikes Peak in 13 minutes. And the car, this symbol is this e-ball, which we had to come up with because our road gets too big and the way, and then it's just high. Thank you so much.
Highly modified, and the wheels. Wow. And then, yeah, so it's made to be a driver. That's all it's
But dude, can we talk about how dark it is right now? And this Pocket 3 is phenomenal at night. My GoPro, I would just be black. I'd be a whole different race right now. But dude, what an event. 000 magazine was here again. Met a bunch of the guys. Such a dope location too. The storage spot or the whatever this is going to be, phenomenal. Thank you again for the invite. I have to do my research on what this is, but I think it's like it's a clubhouse where you can store your car, meet like-minded people, network, make friends, do whatever, but know your car is in a safe spot, and they'll maintain your vehicle for you. But it's such a sick location. You're not too far out of the city. I don't know if this is Marin or whatever, but there's some other dealerships around here. But dude, I know this thing's trying to pick up. I'm still trying to focus on this guy. But look at this. There's a nice little Carrera next to me too. Look at this guy. Oh, dude, I love this community. It's so sick. I love putting these videos together. The people are phenomenal. This is meeting a bunch of nice, genuine individuals. You know what I mean? With the same interest, amazing cars. Oh, it's just dope to be around these people. And the cars, of course. I'm here for the cars. And the hors d'oeuvres are kind of nice too. The hors d'oeuvres are kind of, I don't know how to spell hors d'oeuvres, but they're tasty. They're pretty good. But, dude, I can't wait to go more and more of these events, dude. I want to do like track events too, because I'll take my car out because I'm still learning, you know what I mean? But today's ride this morning, I'll make a video of that, was phenomenal. Oh, it just solidifies your relationship with your car. Just get it out there with your cars. I don't care that you baby it and you don't wash it here and there, but please, even if you don't, just take it out and rip and bond with your vehicles, because that's the most important part. All right, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, do whatever YouTube wants you to do. If you want to see me again, if you don't want to see my face, block me, do whatever. I don't care. I'm having fun putting these videos together. And let's check you out in the next one, man. Peace, man, bro. I don't even know what I'm saying, but bye, man.